So let's quickly get it up and running. Let's put it up on a server. Let's host it, and we will be hosting it for free on Netlify. And firstly, we need to create a build. So let's just so Control C will terminate it. It will terminate your terminal. So you press Control C if you're still in your NPM in your local server development. If you terminate it and come out, and then create a build called npm run build. Npm run build is after you terminate it. So while it's building, let's head over to our GitHub. In our GitHub, let's create a new repository. And in our new repository's name can be a multi-step form. Alright, okay, so it doesn't have multi-step and a hyphen form. Alright, so description is a multi-step form using React and Materialize L-I-Z-E Materialize CSS, and then we can create a repository. Now once we've created the repository, let's check if the build is done. Okay, the build is still being done. Okay, so once it has been built, we can do it right here. So let's clear this first, and firstly it will be git init, then it will be git add all, that's dot, will add all. Then we can go ahead and copy git commit first commit. I'm just going to clear it to make some space, and the next two can be copied and pasted, and let's push it to the origin master. So it will come and store it in your repository, and it is very simple, and the rest of the work will be done by so we know that there were no errors here in our multiple form. Alright, so let's check if it's done. So it's done. Go ahead and refresh. You can see all your files that you've created in your GitHub right here. All the components that were created, that's menu.js and main.js and personal.js, about.js and your info.js. Next, head over to Netlify. Here we can head over to the first link, that's www.netlify.com, and get started in seconds. As we did earlier, we will be authenticating with GitHub. We'll be signing up with GitHub, and then it will authenticate. And right here, let's create a new site from Git. It might ask you for GitHub, and it might ask you for authorization, but I have already authorized it and logged in. I'm going to go to my multi-step form, and right after that I'm going to deploy. So there will be no errors because we have not used a router in Netlify. So if we use router, we have to create a redirects file in our build folder. Right here we need to create a redirect. You can check that up on the internet if we're using router. So when we create our portfolio app, we'll be doing that. Right now the site is being deployed in process, so it's building. Let's wait for it to finish. In the meantime, we can change the site settings and change the name of our site, and it says Naughty Tesla. It's quite funny, but let's change it to React multi form. Save this. Okay, so let's check. Okay, it's ready. Let's click on the link. Okay, so it says, looks like you found a broken link or entered a URL that doesn't exist on this site. So let's go back to our site. Now, if you get this kind of an error, you can go back to the site and it will come right here. That was because we clicked on the wrong this thing. We just changed the name, but you won't get that error. So once you change the name, change the site name, just refresh once, and once then you click on the link, you will not get that error because the site name was changed, right? So that's why the error. Now I'm going to put the name. I'm going to say go. I'm going to click on next. I'm going to see the values are all here. Next. That's it. That's just perfect. It has no problems. It works perfectly fine. I can go back, change my GPA to 9. Then 9 it's been changed. So yeah, that's about it.